Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 home. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Second, right
Here's
fielder,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. And no one will track it down. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Batting 6, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the. Now batting, Orlando Cepeda. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Orlando Cepeda.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Verlander is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Didi.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Boomer is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder number 3.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Blackmon on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. In now, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, big dog Boomer. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Ninth. Pitcher, number 18.
Brett Saberhagen is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch is popped up. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Orlando Cepeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Verlander pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 from the stretch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Giants, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cepeda is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for Hawaii, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Sliding stop by Murphy. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Nolan Arenado.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So coming to the plate, Big Dog Boomer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Saberhagen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Anthony Rendon.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fly ball out to right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop. Didi
and the
Gregorius.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Verlander. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Travis Shaw.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Carlos
Digging
Beltran.
in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
In now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. And he is out on the tag. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Corey Seager.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Seager is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Robinson Cano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So striding forward now, Brian McCann, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Justin Smoak. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back goes Betts, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Kelvin Herrera.
Kelvin Herrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, big dog Boomer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Goodness, 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Left fielder
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Matt, he's one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Visiting
hey, look at the numbers. This is what